Hey guys, today's video is going to be how I take this day look, which I do a couple times a week because I have things really early in the morning, or I'm nannying, or I'm volunteering, and just really heavy eye makeup and face makeup for that matter isn't appropriate. So how I take this day look into night. I'm going out tonight and I had to be somewhere at like 7 in the morning, so I went ahead and just wanted to look put together and fresh, but now I want to look like hot and dramatic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So when I like drama and I don't know what I really want, I go for purple smoky eyes, and this is the Maybelline limited edition quad in Violet Femmes that came out this fall. All of these colors can actually be found duped in the Naked palette, and I have a video where I did one eye in this and one eye in this, so I will link that below. So if you want to recreate the look and you don't have this limited edition palette, you can just use the Naked one if you have that or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I get a dramatic purple smoky eye, and how I take this face from super fresh daytime to dramatic nighttime. If you want to know how I do it, then just keep on watching. Okay, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Maybelline Violet Femmes quad, and I'm going to take this color right here and pack this all over my lid with this Real Technique shadow brush. And I'm pushing it on because with these colors, you do get fallout. They're super pigmented, but you definitely get some fallout with these. Alright, and then I take a clean blending brush. This is the airbrush concealer brush from Eco Tools, but it's perfect for blending. And I go ahead and kind of blend it out a little bit. And then I'm probably going to put a little bit more on because I took it up to the crease. Not like super in the crease, but definitely to the crease. And then I just want to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to pack just a little bit more of that same color back on the lid. Alright. And I'm not going to go ahead and clean it up this time. Alright, and then with that same brush, I'm going to turn it to the other side. And I'm going to pick up this dark blacky purple right here and use that on my crease and my outer corner. This is a very simple look. It involves just a few eyeshadows and mostly just this quad. And now you're going to want to tap this off because I get a lot of fallout with this. And then I just, first of all, I go in and I stamp it on my outer corner, and then I go ahead and get more, and then I do the same thing until I can tell that it's darker than the eyeshadow that I have on my lid. So I just build it up a little bit. You can see the line, and then I go ahead and start shaping my crease. And I go all the way, mostly into the inner corner, just to help define my crease. So like that. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and go ahead and start blending that out. This is the one from the Up and Up brand that I can't ever find again, but I'm glad I have it. And after I'm done with the eye look, I'll show you what I do to the face. So right now I have like a really light pink blush on, but I like my cheeks to pop a little bit more. If my eyes are this dramatic, I feel like the rest of the face should be a little bit more like contoured and sculpted. So I want to kind of bring some things out later on, which I'll show you how to darken up your contour and blush, etc. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with that same blender brush, and I'm going to take this color right here and just put that barely at the top to help blend out that really dark color in our crease. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I'm getting allergies like real bad. No, I'm not sick anymore. I just have allergies. Alright, just like that. And then I'm going to go in to just kind of fix my inner corner a little bit. I'm going to take this color right here and just put it over the color I already have on my inner corner. It is definitely similar to Booty Call. That's the dupe for this really, but I'm just touching it up because I've had this eyeshadow on for a really long time. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with this little tiny smudgy brush. And I'm going to take the darkest color and take that on my outer half of my lower lash line and kind of join it up with this, with the outer corner. Just like that. Kind of blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with that same brush, just wipe it off. And I'm going to go in with this color that we have all over our lid and take that through the rest of my lower lash line. and as high up as I can get it under my lashes. I don't want a gap there. So just like that. And then I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to do any more blending. And then I'm going to take my Eco Tools brush that I use for brow bone and go in with the Lorac Pro palette and use cream just a little bit on my brow. This helps hide any imperfections too. If you went too far with your crease, you can just kind of overlap it a little bit. And then I also always, I don't think I've ever explained this in a video, but sometimes when you do get fallout, I just take a big fluffy brush. This has nothing on it. This is the Real Techniques blush brush, and I just like sweep it under the eye and it lightly picks up some of that fallout. But every now and then you're left with some specks, and I just take my brow bone color. I wouldn't use like the white, but I use like the cream, although you can't even tell the difference right now. Yeah, this pinky tone one looks like skin. And I go in and I just touch right here to brighten up that area where I had some dark shadow. I did it on this side too. It's just a step that I always do. Alright, and then I'm going to take my angled liner brush and go in with black from the Lorac Pro palette and use that as liner. And I did do a little bit of a wing, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And I'm not super like cool or big on winged eyeliner. I'm just really bad at it. So I'll show you like what I do if I do it ever. I just take, I get a decent amount of product on the brush, and then I just close my eye and put this where my lower lash line is, and then I just like stamp it on with my eye closed, and then that's just where my winged liner is. That's what I do. And then I just kind of connect it like this, bring it in, and then I kind of bring it down, so I like make it at an angle, so by the time it gets to my inner corner it's just like a line right above my lashes. Just like that. And now I'm going to define the wing just a little bit more. It's not really pointy. So just like that. And then the very last step is I go in with the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in Carbon Black. This one's really small because I use it a ton. And I'm going to line my bottom waterline. It has brown on it right now, but you can just go over the top. Darken it up. It's the same kind of liner, just like that. And then sometimes when you put eyeshadow on and you have mascara on already, like I use a few kind of shimmery shades. They're more satiny, but I always worry that it dulls the black of my lashes. So I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly Mascara and just touch up where I think I need to touch up on my lashes. So like the tip, darken them up, outer corner, inner corner, and then definitely on my bottom lash line. And just extra drama. Alright, and then I go back in with this brush and kind of make sure everything's cleaned up and nice. And that's it for the eyes. I really like it. But I feel like it just doesn't match my face. Like I feel like it looks kind of weird. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do to darken it up a bit on the rest of my face. Also really love the Flower Beauty Ready Set Glow Sun Kissed and Single blush and bronzer. I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques contour brush and I just push on it one time. And then I go in and I just right on top of that contour that I already had, go ahead and contour some more, and then on the other side do the same. And then I just take a little, I don't even do a full dab, I just like a little bit to go up the sides of my face and on my temples. And I always want it darkest right here, so I start there and then bring it down and blend up between here. And then I do the same thing on this side. And then to super blend it out, I just take the e.l.f. powder brush because it's really blunt, and then I just make sure it's all blended out. No harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with this Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink and put this on. I like this because there's no hint of purple in it, but it's still kind of a dark berry blush. I do not like having purple eyes, purple cheeks. Usually if I do a purple eye, I go for an orange cheek, but at night I like a little bit darker color. So I'm going to take this blush brush that I use. It's from Tarte. It's actually, I think, a face brush, foundation brush. And then I do have Orgasm by NARS on right now. So I'm just going on top of that in the same exact place, just to darken it up a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of highlight too for nighttime. I'm going to take one of my e.l.f. highlighters. This is the one, it's one of the Healthy Glow bronzers, but it's totally a highlighter. And then I go in with this Real Techniques Dual Fiber Contour Brush. And I get a bunch on, tap it off, and then I put it right on the tops of my cheekbones. And I really, really love these e.l.f. highlighters. They're kind of powdery, but I just think they are so pretty. And they're $1. And I have 2 different colors, and they're amazing. Same on the other side. I kind of like a lot at nighttime. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of on the top, on the bottom, right there. I don't like a lot of highlight. And then to kind of make everything blend together, I use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. I'm trying to get rid of it because I don't super love it. But it is nice as a finishing powder. I just don't think it's any better than some other finishing powders. This is the matte one. Alright, and then I don't like really dramatic lips with these kind of eye looks, so I am going to go for a little bit of a nude on them. And I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Whisper in Lust for Blush. Oh, I love this color. It's like really pink, but it's still kind of nude. And I think it makes my eyes look really green. Alright. Just like that. And that is how I take this from day to night. I love it. Purple smoky eye is like my favorite ever. So yeah, I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. And remember to check in the down bar, and I'll have the dupe tutorial for the Maybelline limited edition quad and the dupe of the Naked palette down there. So you can go ahead and check those out, and you can recreate a look just like this using the Naked palette if you don't have this palette. So yeah, if you guys have any requests or comments, go ahead and leave them below. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you.